Good afternoon, my name is Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions. Today I'm shooting a video of our 2015 Toyota Sienna LE. It's with either key fob. You can operate the power sliding doors. Got a brand new conversion. Rear entry, manual ramp and door, very easy to operate, very low cost to maintain. I can operate the entire conversion using only 2 fingers. It's got the clamps on here, they keep these ramps from rattling. It's a great design. Check out the ramp here. It's got the handles on it, spring assisted, and you can see I can lower that to the ground using only my index finger. The ramp itself is 36 inches wide. That's 6 inches wider than a side entry, so you've got a lot more room than a side entry. Coming inside the van, 56 inches of headroom, 58 inches of headroom inside once you're inside the van. It does taper down to about 35 inches wide here at the base. It's got 8 tie-down points, so you get 2 gurney or 2 wheelchairs at a time in here. And you can see the seat configuration. It's not like normal. I'll explain that. Got the headliner, looks great. Got the rear air controls. Everything in this van looks nice and clean. Check out these seats. Brand new design. I'm going to need 2 hands to do this, but you can roll a wheelchair up in here. 36 inches wide in here, or let me show you with these seats. You can hold up to 5 people at a time and a wheelchair in here, or you can collapse them up and hold 2 wheelchairs at a time. But to put these seats down, little lever right up in here I got to pull out. So let me put the phone down. I pull that lever out, slide the seat down, put the seat up. You can see I've got the option for 3 plus a wheelchair. What I want to show you, this is a standard size 18-inch wide wheelchair, 18-inch wide seat. Wheel to wheel is 25 inches wide. You can see how that would fit in here. You could have room to get almost all the way to the front. They could be sitting darn near next to this passenger, so if you don't want to isolate them in the back, you've got that option. It does not sit on the hump back here, so it's a pretty cool design if you want to hold 3. Then you have plenty of room to get a second wheelchair in here, as long as it's not too long. You know, there's no one size fits all, of course. And then the other options, put the other seat down. As you can see, you can put this bench seat down, so you can hold 5 plus a wheelchair in the back, and I'll step around back and show you the wheelchair. As you can see, with the 3 back seats down, get the wheelchair sitting back here, plenty of leg room for the passenger. You know, a slight decline, but you know, you'd hardly even notice it. So this seating option is brand new. It offers so much versatility. You can hold 5 plus a wheelchair. You can easily get 2 wheelchairs in here. All kinds of things you can do. It's such a neat seating option. You know, if you want to put both seats down and get your passenger all the way up to the front, or you know, right up next to you in the front, you can also do that as well. So I wanted to show this to you, show you exactly how it worked, so you're not having to guess. You can see and you know. Okay, as far as the rest of the interior of the van, very clean. The dash looks great. I don't see any cracks or holes in the dash. Steering wheel controls, so you can keep your eyes on the road. Backup camera, dual climate control, rear air controls. Cup holders here, cup holders here, cup holders in the door, cup holders galore. Plenty of plugs for your electronics. And if you're gonna, it has the power sliding doors, can be operated here. And I'll show you how you can do those manual. We do give a free set of Q-strength pull tight tie downs away with each van, so we get everybody secure. Everyone's secure. Come back out, look there, 1 finger, take it up, clamp it down. Super easy to do. This is a great alternative to those power ramps and doors. They're super costly up front, and they are super costly to maintain. So if you can go with a manual ramp and door, I strongly suggest it. Even if you don't buy from me, those power ramps and doors can be a lot of trouble, especially when they get older. So say you're going to use this for a taxi cab, you can hit the power door off button there. These become manual sliding doors, just like so, or you can have them power. That is up to you. A quick walk around to the van. It's got Michelin tires on it, great brand of tires. These are all about 7/32 of tread, so they're not quite new, but not far from it. Alloy wheels, very, very nice condition. We have a dent guide, goes over all of our vehicles. It pushes out any small parking lot dents or anything like that. This van is super clean. It's the LE trim package. I'm gonna slide this door shut. Tinted windows in the rear. It's got the roof rack. Just 22,000 miles, almost 23,000 miles on this van. You're not. This is a unicorn. There's just not any of these around like this. I'll show you all the interior here in just a minute, but I always want to show you that VIN number. Make sure you always see not just a picture, but a video of this VIN number. That way you know they have it in their possession. This vehicle's in my possession. It's on my lot. I've got it in front of me. I'm not pulling some internet scam. And speaking of that VIN number, we use it to run a free Carfax report on every one of our vehicles. You can see this is one owner, shows minor damage. I'll show that to you. Got service records. As we scroll down, you can see Carfax shows no salvage, junk, rebuilt, fire, flood, hail, or lemon brands on the title. They show no total loss, so this is not a salvage vehicle. This is not a rebuilder. They show no structural damage, so the frame's never been bent. Airbags have never been deployed. Odometer checks out good, so that means these miles are actual. As we scroll down, you can see the service. The vehicle has been regularly serviced. It does show in September of 2018 the vehicle was involved in what they call a side swipe. Someone bumped him on the right side. It shows minor damage, is usually cosmetic, including dents or scratches to the vehicle body. So probably a parking lot ding, maybe that passenger side door was painted, but no frame damage, no airbags been off, maybe a little bit of paint work. And on a 7-year-old vehicle, that's nothing. So also, no matter who you're buying from, check them out. Make sure they're legit. You can look at us on eBay. Look at that, 877 transactions, 100% positive feedback. Nobody's ever left us negative reviews. That's 877 people said we did them right. 0 people said we did them wrong. Also, be sure you check them out on the internet, on Google. Find us, Affordable Mobility Solutions. See that they're a real company. You're sending your money to a real company. Then see what people are saying about them. Look at that. We have 4.8 out of 5-star reviews. So our reputation is great. We make these videos. We want you to know exactly what you're getting. Okay, as far as the rest, the interior has a power driver's seat. It works great. It's a clean interior. I'm a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. No signs of any smoke or unusual odors in this van. I turn it on there. See, it's got a full tank of gas. All the dummy lights work. There's no check engine lights on, no airbag, no ABS. None of that. Got your backup camera. That's a great safety feature. See, the current mile is 22,997. As I go to roll the windows down, we've got 3 mechanics that work for us. We check everything big and small. See that power mirror over there? You're going to notice if you're used car shopping, a lot of people, they don't tell you the full story. They don't tell you about the big dent in the door. They don't tell you about the check engine light on. They don't tell you about the transmission slipping. That is not how I do business. I want you to see these videos. I want you to know everything I know about this van. Underneath the hood, everything looks good. It has a 3.5 V6 engine, idles smoothly. I can hardly even hear it running. No signs of any damage, no signs of any leaks. My guys have looked over this as I crawl underneath the van. Very much of the same. You can see, look how clean that is. No bent metal from an accident, no signs of any leaks, no signs of any rust from like a flood damage or anything like that. And that's the #1 mistake people make when buying used vehicles. They assume things. They assume just because it looks nice in pictures. They assume because it only has 22,000 miles on it. They assume because the salesman's nice to them. They assume it runs and drives good. They assume it's not all rusted out. And that's the biggest mistake you can make. And as I crawl underneath the back of the van, and go check out our competition's website. That's fine with me. Go look at them. Do they have pictures, much less videos of the undercarriage? Do they show you Carfax reports? Do they show you their reputation online, or they just tell you, oh, we're good guys, trust us? So, no matter who you are, don't assume things. Demand a Carfax report. Demand to see a detailed video like this that shows them running and driving, shows them crawling underneath. Many of these guys buy these from the Rust Belt. They buy it from New York and Chicago all rusted out, or they buy accidents, ones that have been in floods. They don't tell you about this stuff, and once you have the vehicle, it's too late. So people get burned on the internet every day. Don't be one of them. Demand that Carfax report, demand a detailed video, and do your due diligence. Find out who you're talking to, find out who's on the other end of that computer, of that text, of that phone. Make sure that they have a good reputation. Look them up online. Okay, the final portion of the video, I always like to get the vans out on a test drive, give them some gas so you can hear the engine run, feel the transmission shift through all the gears, and whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states, or if you come in and drive this van home. We've done our due diligence, we've made sure that it's roadworthy, pops up to about 70 miles an hour, no problems, got the cruise set, the steering wheel's nice and straight, van runs and drives very nice. With all that being said, please understand this is a used vehicle. We strongly recommend an affordable extended warranty with every used vehicle. They go from 90 days all the way up to 8 years and everywhere in between. So talk to me about those. I can give you pricing and all that good stuff. Also keep in mind, we don't have any hidden fees. A lot of these dealers have a real nice price online. What they don't tell you about is their administrative fees, their document fees, their tag fees. And oh yeah, they don't have free shipping either. Next thing you know, after all their hidden fees and after their after shipping, that price is $3,000 or $4,000 more than you expected. So be sure to ask about those. And my question to you, if someone's not telling you the real price, if they're hiding fees, trying to slip them in on the back end, trying to put them in the fine print below the ad, what else are they hiding from you? Are they hiding mechanical issues? Are they hiding a salvage title? Are they hiding a flood? I don't know. I just know if someone's not being direct and honest from the get-go, I am very hesitant to do business with them, and I definitely don't want to give them my money. So that's just advice from someone that's been doing this 10 years. You do what you want with it. And if you want to give us a phone call, 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. My name is Jeremiah. And if you're more of a text messenger, give me a text. 316-518-4377. You've now got my cell phone number. That noise you hear is the wheelchair in the back. But no grinding, no squeaking, no unusual brake noise or vibration. All exactly what we're looking for. And when I mention my cell phone number, I want you to ask the competition. Say, hey, are you committed enough to customer service to give me the owner's cell phone number? If I have any issues, I don't want to talk to a used car salesman. When I'm doing negotiating, I don't want to talk to a used car salesman. I want to talk to the owner. Or if I have issues after the fact or questions, I want to be able to reach out and text the owner. So ask those big companies like Freedom Motors, Braun, VMIs, United Access, Mobility Works. Ask them, are they committed enough to customer service to give you the owner's cell phone number? And hey, we do have financing available. We can send an application to your phone or your email address to fill out. And if you're old school, if computers aren't your thing, that's okay. Give us a call. We'll take an application over the phone. We're happy to help. And we do take trade-ins, even across the country. Talk to me. I can explain how that works. And as always, thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility Solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call us today.